Hello everybody and welcome back to M&J Games. I am Michael.
And I'm Jasmine.
And today we are looking at a mini park that was created for the mini park contest on the console Discord channel, and it's created by Mike Bridgman, and Jasmine's got a description of the park.
It says, welcome to Tiki Falls Polynesian Adventure. Some viewing tips. Uh-oh, Oz Wrath should be experienced at night. When exploring Ku, K-U, God of War, be sure to look down as the floor lowers to see Ku appear. The coaster should be ridden in seat view and also chase or orbit to see the triggers. Keep an eye on the volcano as the coaster passes through the giant Tiki's hands. Try to find the 23... The workshop cut out this word, so I'm not sure what that is, but I think there's going to be some Easter eggs or something throughout the park. Lots of details, so explore thoroughly and enjoy.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with the tour. So we're going to start looking at this park in the daytime, and then we will switch to night views and stuff. But right away, I mean, this entrance... It's awesome because it's detailed, it's unique, but you can also see the realism aspects put into it with ticket windows and stuff. And they're even decked out with, oh, that's cool, using that vent as kind of...
like a speaker thing.
Yeah, that's really cool. Awesome. So what do you think about this entrance?
Yeah, can you zoom out a little bit?
Yeah.
Where does it go out? Okay, yeah. No, this is awesome. I'm really excited about this because there's so many unique structures in this, and it really truly looks like Polynesian, and he just went like totally exceeding 100% effort to come up with this, and it just looks so cool. I love it.
I agree. Yeah, the details are just insane. And I love that view too. You don't really see it as much if you're actually in guest view, but if you zoom up a little bit, seeing that statue in the background behind it, I think it's just perfect. Oh, is that Ku?
Is that Ku?
I don't know.
K-U, Ku.
Yeah. So like, look at that view right there. That is awesome.
And it's so hard to make these roofs with like, I forget what these kinds of roofs are called, because there are only so many shapes in the game for these, so like they're all flat, and he really had to like, it's just amazing to me how he's been able to make all these structures with them.
Agreed. Yeah, because if you can see, I mean, the rooftop looks a little different, right? But it's because of, like you said, there are only so many types of shapes you can get with these roofs, and so I think by putting it in this spot, it kind of hides maybe some of the areas that you can't get perfect because of the lack of variety of different pieces. But that is awesome. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Wait, a hyena. A hyena? Hyena. I don't know. Yeah. Are these actual like Polynesian words? You need to like look this stuff up. This is cool. What's this?
It just says feast, so I think it's like a restaurant.
A restaurant. Oh, that little hostess station.
Yeah, so there's the dining room, so there's where the restaurants can be at.
Oh, okay.
And then out here, looks like a little tiki bar, so big kahuna. And you've got the coaster flying by.
That is awesome.
And you got the little chairs with the fake guests
umbrellas
sitting there. And the fake umbrellas. I mean, look at this. Like, that's all...
Custom, yeah.
It's just the wooden
it's a bracket. Oh, is it a bracket?
Yeah, it's a bracket. So 200 pieces just for those.
Oh, wow. That's cool. What are the stools made out of?
And that's what I was going to look. If it... Let's see.
Let you click on it.
Oh, that's a target. Okay, this is the second time I've seen somebody do this, so...
Oh, that's perfect. Instead of using like a shape.
So I guess you... I mean, but how do they make it look like there's no target on it? That's what I wonder.
All black.
I guess, yeah. Guess that makes sense. We get into the other camera mode.
That is so cool.
There we go. Yeah, this is really awesome. So let's go. Which way do we want to go? Left or right?
Right.
All right, let's go.
Well, I mean, which one do you think? Well, okay, so where's like the big ride? Is that like
To the right side.
Okay, well, we'll end with that one. So let's go to the left.
Let's go left. All right, here's what we'll do. Left side of the park will be daytime. We'll do nighttime on the right side of the park.
All right.
Because this is kind of, from what we've seen at night, definitely gives some really good views. But during the daytime, you see other things too. So Ku, God of War.
Did he want this at night though?
I think so, yeah.
I think he did. Let me see.
You know my code to my phone.
I don't. It's not doing it.
Our wedding day. So yeah, sorry about that. We're trying to make sure that he wanted this to be ridden at night. So Ku, God of War.
Oh, and it says the Oz wrath should be experienced at night. The Ku, God of War, it says be sure to look down as the floor lowers to see a Ku appear.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. That's as the floor lowers. Oh, the floor is lowering.
Oh, that makes it 10 times scarier. That's pretty cool. I've never thought about like editing this flat ride like this to make, something like that happen.
Yeah, that is cool.
Okay, so that's Ku. So the big thing in the middle of the park is not Ku?
Could be the same guy.
Could be.
Or the same, I don't know if it'd be considered a god or what it would be.
Oh, I like look, go over here, on the exit. Those like, spear things.
We're just gonna look at this park at night.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Yeah. I agree. Those spear things are awesome, and then the foliage is done perfectly. There's a lot of times I'm like, when am I going to use palm trees in my park? But this is when.
I love these little statues with their faces. All the faces are different.
Mm-hmm. That one's got teeth.
He looks kind of scared. Like, what's happening?
Yeah. So we got another flat ride here. I can't remember what all the rules were for the contest, but I think it was like one coaster. I guess it was just a mini park, but I think there was a certain...
Yeah, I think there were some regulations on the... Was it regulations on the rides? Well, no, I think it's just you had... Well,
I think you had to have one coaster, one water ride, and one flat ride at least. I could be wrong about that, though.
Yeah, but all of this had to be built in, like, a certain amount of space.
Yeah.
Very small.
Man, that's awesome. And then the views you get of this coaster just flying by is really quite cool. And then the waterfalls.
Yep.
Iron Maddie would love these water features.
Kai!
Yep.
That's a name that I like.
I got a student named Kai this year.
Ale
Kai Tidal Wave. Ooh, look at this. This is beautiful. Just with the lighting and stuff right here. This looks awesome.
Oh, wait, go back. There's a little fountain right there. That's cool.
That's why it's not actually water, it's just the...
Yeah, little fountain things.
That's cool.
That statue looks like...
I love the custom fence, too. Using those thick wooden beams and just changing them to different heights.
Did we look at the percentage on this? Is it max? I guess it's max for PS4.
Yeah, it'd be max for PS4. Yeah. So I don't think we had to see anything with that one. But I do like it's called Tidal Wave because you've got the water there and there are some water triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Statues.
Yeah.
I mean, that's so cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, just the buildings, like...
Yeah.
And the queue lines are great. I mean, the foliage, using different plants. They did kind of your style where you keep kind of the same plant on one kind of row and then you do another style plant, then another style. Look at this bathroom.
And I just have to say, it is so hard to stay on theme for something like...
Oh, that's perfect for the water fountain. Because I've made some of these before, but they haven't been like this. So
You just have to have a sign that says this is for water bottle filling only because of COVID.
COVID doesn't exist anymore.
Not in Planet Coaster.
COVID never existed in Planet Coaster.
I like this arch.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that where we're at, the flu is a much bigger issue than COVID right now. But,
What's this statue spitting out? Wait, yeah, it's like a tongue.
oh yeah, that is supposed to be a tongue. That's cool. So then we head this way. So we got Tiki.
What's this, the bathroom? Oh, the food place.
Yeah, so we got a little food shop in here. So it looks like some kind of...
What's that?
I don't know. What are those things? Oh, that's the Ghostbuster thing. One of the things from the Ghostbusters. So I don't know what that technically would be for, but...
Like ketchup?
Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, because you got those little filling things right here that maybe where you put ketchup, mustard. I don't know. But I like how there's a little bit of seating in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks fantastic. Then you get great views of the coaster. Yeah, that's awesome. All these buildings are just so incredible. Yeah.
Really good use of like the adventure pack theme, like scenery stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we got a little backstage. Little tiny backstage area.
Yeah, that's cute. Need some life back here though.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody get murdered back there.
Once again, I love this for the fence. Those thick wooden beams. But just kind of changing the height and changing the color. Yeah, I think that's great. And then, I didn't notice it from this view. Look at that bridge. The detail, that's really cool.
And the water is very close to it, so you don't need to have the supports, really.
Yeah. Was that Henry, our cat?
Yeah, it was Henry.
Oh, what's up here? Is there anything up here? Oh, that's part of the water ride. Okay. We're not going to waste that. Let's see.
I like that one with the teeth.
Big kahunas. Oh, I like that up there where you see the water coming out of the mouth. It looks like the mouth is open and water is flowing out of it.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
All right, right side.
To the right.
Wait, did we see the Hawaiian?
Oh, no, we didn't see this. Sorry, I was looking at this beforehand. Oh, it says aloha on the exit right there. When our cat meows, it sounds like he says, hello!
That's so cool. That looks really awesome.
Except for the fact that they're zombies.
Yeah, we'll just have to pretend. Look, he put like some little frosting bits to make it seem like those are like their little like
whatever they're called, yeah.
Coconut shell stuff. Bras, I guess.
Yeah. Alright, once again, look at beautiful foliage. Got another little staff only area.
Okay, got some lights back there.
You got a little custom door. Although it needs a door handle, but Tiki Falls, I like that. Look at that. Kind of trying to make a custom skin for the...
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice till you said that.
Yeah.
It looks so natural.
Yes, it does. And I love using the wood planks and stuff like this just to kind of cover up some areas and create details. That's what I like, is having custom detailing on the paths. So I hate the stuff in game for it. But this is awesome.
That's so cute.
So this is called
Lolohehi. Hey.
Yeah, I'll just let you pronounce everything.
I don't know.
But then let's go up because the entrance to it's over here.
Those cute little eyes.
Oh yeah, crazy octopus. So, and one thing that I like too about this is it is a short queue because not many people queue for this ride.
Right.
So I think
some little babies.
I think sometimes we get in the habit of making long queues for every ride.
Yep.
Especially flat rides, and then nobody's ever in line. But look at this roof.
Aww. Oh, there's water coming out.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
What's that piece on the top?
Looks like trying to make a octopus type Nope, never mind. It's just another.
Oh, like a statue.
Yeah,
thing.
but I love the rope coming to it. It's like that's part of the support or something. And look at those eyes and the mouth on that. Oh, there's the water spout. So it's like it's spitting on them.
That's cute.
Yeah. So I think we got basically two rides to ride in this park. We got water ride, and then we got the one coaster. Oh, and there's a drop tower, I think, or I don't know if it's a drop tower, but some other flat ride inside the mountain. But I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Gotta look up these words.
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
The custom covering there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is definitely the one to ride at night.
Is this the water ride?
Yeah, that's the water ride. And I love how he's just covered the whole queue with these planks. I think it looks fantastic. And then look at this station. This is just awesome.
Got a little custom place for the ride operator.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. So now we're going to hop on the water ride that I can't pronounce. Let's see, which one? Alright, so it'll be this one that just left the station, and we're going to do orbit view so that we can actually see it pretty well. As we look at the stats for the ride real quick, I'm just kind of interested to see.
Nobody cares what the stats
No, I know.
are.
I'm just interested on the length too. Sometimes these can be short, sometimes they're longer. But 152 seconds, so it's about a 2.5 minute water ride. I mean, the views are awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like water rides are extremely tough to make well in this game, just because you have to theme so much around it for it to look realistic or even good. So there's just a lot of detail put into this.
Well, and it is, at least for me, it's hard for me to integrate it into the park because it's like you really have to plan like where it's gonna go. It has to look like it's part of the park, unless you want to keep it separated. I don't know. It's just then you have to theme the whole thing, and it's so much work.
Yeah, I like the little walkway there, little bridge to take you from the smaller mountain to a larger mountain, and then there you got more of those signs. I mean, you are right. Like every one has a different mouth.
Yeah, different faces.
Different eyes. Or like different look of the eye, I guess you could say, with stuff like that. So there is the massive coaster. Yeah, this is awesome. And I know I've said this a couple times already, but I just love how the entire park is wrapped around with those wooden beams.
Can you turn to the right? Sorry. Oh, we might have. How did he get extras? Oh. Are they just waiting?
No, they're actually built.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I was like, how does he have stuff floating like that?
Those are the candy cane pieces. Hold on. That's just, those, yeah, so a lot of it's just basic shapes.
Yeah.
What are these? Roman candles. Oh. Then the coaster support. Circle. Yeah, so that's really, really cool.
Yeah, that's nice. Have little extras for the ride.
And I like the little ride operator's hut.
Yep. That's cute.
And once again, kind of keeping the same style with the bridge. Maybe you could do with a couple posts in the middle here and there to support, but that's just me. No, it's fantastic. That is a perfect timing with the coaster. And you got the volcano in the background. So the coaster he said to ride. We're gonna ride in front bumper, and then we'll also ride in seat view. But we're gonna save the coaster for last.
Yeah. Kanaloa, God of the Ocean.
All right. Well, let's actually go up in here though. So, Oz. I'm gonna stop.
That's what it looks like to me. Oz.
And then, yeah, but you sounded a lot better saying it than I did. So there's the exit. Okay, so there's not really anywhere to go inside the mountain, but it looks like we've got,
What's this?
This is going to be one of those kind of track rides.
Oh.
And we just got to wait for it to show back up.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Perfect timing.
Oh, I see.
So it's called... Well, I guess Horror Heights is the name of the...
Yeah, that's the name of the ride in the game, but it's the uh-oh. The uh-oh one.
How many seats are there? There's 6. We're going to do seat 3. And we're going to wait for guests to join. Is this a small guest? Is the question. There we go. That's a little bit... Yeah.
I've never made one of these.
This is like the Tower of Terror style ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really cool though. It's very immersive.
Are you zooming in or?
Uh-uh.
This ride is not for people who get anxious easily.
Man, that fire is really blowing at you right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think I like that ending part the best.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, look at that one. Yeah. So now we're gonna head right over to the coaster, looking at the ceiling in this place, and then we'll kind of do an overview of it. But remember, we're gonna ride the coaster twice, once in front bumper and then once in trail view or chase mode, or orbit maybe. So I love how you've got these, just everything's so detailed. And then all the stations are so majestic. Like the detailing of the wooden corbel pieces on top. Just really cool. And then looking, using basic shapes right there.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So let's take a look at these stats real quick. G-forces look good. Lateral's probably a little bit higher, but you know, it's playing a coaster. It's not real life, so. And it's not like it tracks it perfectly, but we got 4 inversions. And we're trying to see the biggest drop, 117 feet, 60 miles per hour. So we'll talk to you after the coaster. All right, Jasmine, what'd you think?
All right, let me think. It was awesome. No, it was really cool. I really like it. There's so many details in this, and like you can look in the little pond or the lake or whatever. He's got little boats in there. There's some little sharks. He's got all the water features, all the lighting, triggers. Very cool.
Yeah, there's just so many details. I'm trying to change it to daytime now real quick so we can...
Yeah.
There we go. So we can kind of get a view in the day again. So you can just kind of see the rocks being placed on the mountain, which that looks like that's actual terrain. And
the
then,
rocks?
No, the terrain part, and then...
Yeah.
Or no, those are all... Yeah, that's probably...
It's rocks.
Yeah. But either way, it looks awesome. So you can see the volcano going and the layout. I think it was good. A smooth coaster inversions were nice, and
going through the hands of the
yeah, that's a really cool touch to get it perfect. Yeah, and that's awesome. Like how he created those. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, look, it's even got the long fingernails.
Yeah,
it's like Bowser's fingernails. Which they're making a Mario movie. That's going to be cool, I think. Totally random. But yeah, so overall, what are your overall thoughts of this mini park? So you can kind of see it was created in this round...
Tiny footprint,
yeah. And he actually really didn't even use too much of it in terms of what's actually walkable for guests. So what's walkable for guests is a much smaller footprint than the actual layout, which is really unique how he made it feel like a fairly big park, but yet it's got a really small footprint. Mm-hmm. So what are your overall thoughts or takeaways?
No, I think this is probably one of the best parks I've ever seen, and the level of detailing is crazy, and I love the the little statues he has throughout the park, and there's so much stuff that's custom, and like that little boat, like there's just so much stuff in here that you can really see how creative he has such a creative mind. I wouldn't think to put some of these things together, to make. It's like one thing to have an idea in your head, but to execute is totally different. So,
yes.
Really, really great job.
Yeah, he does an absolutely amazing job with it. And, I mean, all the little details like this little spot in here. You've got the little Big Kahuna bar over here. And, for like this restaurant, you got the waiting area. And then you've got this plus area. And then you got that area for like the employees. So it's like you can see the realism being put into it, but at the same time, it's still being like a fantasy park in a way. Not fantasy, but like, there's some like fantasy aspects to it, and it's really, really awesome. And I mean, this thing is just so cool.
What's that little hut on the mountain?
A little hut on the mountain.
There. What's that? Pumping station. Okay.
Yeah.
How do they get over there?
Let's see. They walk down here.
They swim from the water.
They jump down in the water. And they come over here and they make sure they don't
take one of those boats.
They don't get eaten by a shark.
That's probably what it is. They take that little boat over there.
Then they come up here.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, no, this is an amazing park by Mike. I mean, he does an amazing job. So make sure to click on the link and download it if you are on PS4 or PS5 and want to check this park out. I highly recommend it. You'll probably find some things in the park that you can use for reference or kind of take apart to see how he built. I know one of those for me, and this is something so minuscule, but one of those things for me that I'm gonna...
You zooming in so fast. Make me dizzy.
This thing right here. So I think using that kind of water fountain is really cool. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just an amazing park. So anything else?
Nope.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button and stay up to date for more videos. Have a wonderful rest of your day.